Or bad karma, bad energy must disperse. Or good karma, good energy is welcome. Great oscillation. Turn me up. Let me talk to the beings. Talk to the peoples. Come on. Y'all ain't gonna let nobody check in? Okay. Check this out, you guys. As we're going through our ascension, the ancients and our elders have been in contact with you. I get on here and I say great oscillation. Well, the bad energy is trying to figure out how do we, excuse me, I'm cussing, how do us as beings communicate? They know it has something to do with our neurological system, but they don't quite know what. So they're mimicking, trying to see if they can tap in to this neurological ether, the real. And they can't. I'm here to let the beings know, be decisive of your, you know when you're touched. You know exactly how, let's not speak on it. So when you feel the other, that you know it's not what it is. Now, to the fake fraudulent fights they tried to start with the fake news. Individuals up there talking about they got beat up because of the movie Fake. The blackout in Culver City. All this is being done because of a 4-day NBA weekend in Los Angeles. So the incidences that have been happening around Los Angeles is being funded by the NBA. It's their time to step up and see if they got enough money to put an end to the ascension. So they're out here pushing the issue hard to try and start the violence over the weekend because they have a lot to lose. I keep telling you, your NBA players are here on DACA Dreamer visas. They're here on work visas, you guys, but they're playing professional basketball. You mean to tell me you're a professional basketball player, you have all these lawyers, but you didn't have time to set up citizenship? I'm very intelligent. I know about dual citizenship. Celebrities do it all the time. But if you had dual citizenship and an NBA player, your income would decrease a whole bunch. This is why they don't want to sign, the Democrats don't want to get into the Dreamer DACA issue until they find out exactly how much money. This is what the negotiation is about. They getting mad at me again. Damn. Oh, you know, Sarah. You know they just made me mad. Oh, you know. Yeah, just do my coffee across the room again. Okay. The NBA has a lot to lose because the majority of their players is DACA and Dreamers. They would have to go back to their countries and face prosecution. Because a lot of the NBA players came over here under a work visa that was supposed to send money back to where they come from. They came over here and got comfortable, didn't send nothing back to their country. During this period of time, you were supposed to bring X amount of people here. I ain't bringing nobody here. This is why they were speaking upon it last night with the NBA. The owner of the NBA was talking about that he needs to get these other players to bring other players here. That's why hey, Magic Johnson, how many players you done brought here? Because the ones who have brought the most get to stay. True talk. And this is why your sons and daughters can't get ahead. We have the university alumni. They keep repeating the process. Until it gets tainted enough where it's all of them, and that's how it is now. But now individuals that have been being a part of this situation see that not only were they lied to, their individuals are being killed for sport. That shows you they have no empathy. When the sport of killing is a game to them. And that's very sad. They're trying to get individuals out here to attack each other. Look. Yesterday, they hit me with the earthquake machine. It's a machine that kind of shakes your brain up. It messes with your equilibrium. It fucks with your eyes. But when all this is going on, it has the impression that you're in an earthquake. Some of you guys been laying in your bed at night and you've been feeling like it's tremors. And you've been like, is that an aftershock or is that a tremor? No, that's them trying to mimic oscillation and try and see if they can mimic the oscillation. What do beings do when they oscillate? What is the purpose of oscillation? So do not be fooled by the tricks they do. Correct. It's all about money. It's all about money. Spirituality has nothing to do with money. Well, this is why I get up here and ask you guys to hit my PayPal up. Because I don't be able to get out there and move like I used to because I do a lot of studying now. So I don't go out as much or as often because I do not like to interact with individuals that want to bring negative energy. So it's best that I stay within my own realm. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want you guys to understand that there's a lot of mimicking going to be done. CGI. Things going to appear in the sky, and they're going to want you to do not be deceived. You know the truth. You know how the ancients and the elders get in touch with us. Don't start thinking they done tried something new. Or maybe this is a new way that the elders... No, just hold on, Chief. Sit back. They ain't had to change nothing. They got this. So don't be deceived by the different start trying to insert more of you than you have to. Keep it nice and steady. Don't deviate. Don't start thinking you more than what you are. Sit back and let the ancients do what they do. No, there wasn't no rocket lunch last night. I told y'all yesterday there wasn't going to be no rocket lunch. They done moved it to Wednesday or Tuesday or... Yeah, I told y'all yesterday that wasn't happening. No, sir. Nah. Hey, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone because, boy. And just say the Muffets. Y'all the Muffets. I want you guys to know one thing. The ancients and the elders have a sense of humor. They are all. They got jokes. Yeah, they got jokes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I had to. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah. I had to go and blow my nose on that one because boy. Yeah, okay. All right. Now back to real stuff. I had to laugh. You know, they have a sense of humor. Okay, listen. To the young lady who spoke and broke out of her silence about the shooting at the school, thank you. Thank you very much. The public needed to hear from somebody that's in the event. That's part of. You have a lot of individuals that's jumping on the bandwagon, pushing this issue about the guns, pushing the issue about these things, but these people still have the wrong agenda. They're still playing into what they want, which is monetary value. They're not speaking up, explaining to individuals that this is a senseless movie. You guys are reenacting and having these shootouts and having these people under the intent of this is a movie. And it's emotionally draining to these individuals. So the doctors, if you guys stop participating in this, let the individuals that send the checks out go out there and do it. Then it'll only be one or two of them. You guys are getting paid to get in harm's way. Someone who loves you wouldn't pay you to go hurt yourself. Someone who loves you wouldn't lie and deceive you and have you under the intent of you're doing right and you're doing wrong. You can't see that? One thing you do have no one can take from you is common sense. And your conscience. Let your conscience be your guide. If it don't feel right, if it's not something to make someone happy, then it's wrong. This is a time to uplift, to give positive thoughts. Someone come to you with a ridiculous ideal, that is not for you to say. You tell them they can do it. Because it's not your ideal. But to help the journey, tell him he can do it. Be happy for someone other than yourself. Quit getting dry when people give you good information. The only way you're going to get where we're going is through love, good intent. There's no room for the jealousy, envy, greed. You've already lived that life. Now come and deal with one where everything is harmonious. You don't have to worry about messing with somebody's wife because that's not your intent. That's not their intent. It's beautiful. But the main focus of the day is stay focused. Stay focused. You know what the feelings are. You know how everything is. The ancients haven't changed anything. The truth. Love is love, you guys. I'm finna go back to class. I gotta clean up the coffee that got thrown across the room. I'll probably come back on here a little bit later. It depends on how the ancients feel. Make the phone call. Make the phone call. The ancients is standing by. Before I get off of here, I got to make you laugh a little bit. Okay, the ancient said I can make you laugh a little bit. But it's serious. You guys are out here with this 6'9" dude, with this don't bring your faggot self over here and this and that and the other. Well, a lot of you guys out there are doing this. You guys have no jacket. You have no jacket with the police department stating that you are a gang member. By putting this information up on Facebook, you are now admitting that you are an active gang member from wherever the fuck you call yourself gang banging from. Los Angeles, Texas, Alaska. And they're putting you into a group. So this is a ploy to see actually how many gangs are there. Because this guy just seems to mention a place, and then everybody from that area get on there and, yeah, don't come over here, blood. Don't come over here, cuz. Don't come. I'm telling y'all, they just did it with the other chick, Carly B. These are not coincidences. These are categories because y'all get up on this social media and get to engaging in that shit. So you've been around here all your life running into the police. Man, I ain't no Crip. I ain't no blood. You can't put that on me. Then you walk away. But now they're going to be able, oh, you from whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. No, I ain't. They're going to show that Facebook. Here you are up here talking about you going to kill 619 and... You guys are fully admitting that you're a gang member. Not coerced. Freely. Voluntarily admitting on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram that you are a gang member. Telling on themselves. Just letting you know. You guys are showing the violence that they want you guys to show within the community because you're up there with these guns. Willing to hurt this person. They just pulling you guys out to see how many gang members there is and, oh, this is all strategy. And you guys are falling for it, hook, line, and sink. Make the call. Make the call. The ancients is standing by. I do what I do. You do what you do. Love is love, y'all. Peace.